What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video, guys. Let's get straight off into this video. Y'all know that Love and Hip Hop is gonna be back. This season is gonna be just as good as last season. This season, I am going to sit down, write out notes, and actually put them on the channel. I'm getting ready to start doing more of basketball wise because I wanted to wait. So sometimes they start out low and then they get to the good part. So I just had to wait for a couple of episodes in to try to understand where they were gonna go with this season. So now that I see, I'm like, okay, now I can go and begin. That's why I begin with Evelyn. I think I did something before, and I'm gonna come back to Love and Marriage Huntsville only because I gave them grace because Kiki Jabbar had passed away. I didn't want to do any. I just couldn't react at that point in time because she's so close in age, still younger than me. But I felt, But hey, it is what it is. Ugh, such a sad loss over at the Huntsville uh, reality series for losing her. Uh, So I'll be getting back to that this weekend. I'm getting ready to look at that tonight. Stop. I'm getting ready to look at that tonight. And that was my old baby, y'all. Bella, my dog. She up here bothering stuff. She ain't got no business. Leave that alone. I know it's down there. Leave my thing alone. Get over there and sit down. Calm down. With your little wild hair. Y'all, she's a Shih Tzu mixed with Poodle. Y'all will see it on social media real soon. But yeah, I just wanted to get off into this. This is they Lakeysha coming from her channel. Shout out to her. Uh, I really have been liking her commentary. And I'm gonna subscribe to her. Um, to give her some, show her some support too. So I hope that she don't think that So y'all go over there, y'all, go and subscribe to her too because she has some good commentary. I just want to piggyback off of her. See, I did not know. I knew that they was having problems, but I was saying it. Sometimes couples can make it so look good on social media, on other social media platforms. Go out of town, spend a little time together, then we get off their back. But now they coming back, so now I'm really thinking, what's going on? Y'all a beautiful couple, and then I feel like some men do not like being in the background of a woman's foreground, and he wants to. I feel like if he was more out in the open doing these things, he would want her to praise him. So I don't know. We're gonna listen to what Keisha has to say, and then I'm gonna see if we kind of flow with each other.
They were headed for a divorce. Well, it looks like they are moving closer to that point. I think they're a beautiful couple, but will they make it? I don't know. But let's jump into this video, guys, and let's discuss some of the things that have transpired. But before I do, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you guys enable your bell notifications so you do not miss out on a video or when I go live.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, if you guys recall anything about these two, when they first got married, Mendeecees went immediately to jail. So although they had gotten married, it was like, hey, they were living apart. Yandy had expressed some of her contention because obviously, although she was married, she was a single mother because he was in jail. And if I'm not correct. I should be kind of correct, but I think he did really, really close to 5 years. If not 5 years, it was 4.5 years, but it was really, really, really close to 5 years. Well, I did a video, like I said,
She's right. He did kind of close. It was close to 5. Um, um, I think that when he went into jail, those 4 something odd years, 4.5, I think the disconnect, because the phone and her coming up there, he was only seeing half of her life, and then he got out during COVID, and they were at home and they were doing videos, and the set was shut down, and in the cities and everywhere was in unrest, and you know we had just had the seas after that, on the capital, the incision on the capital. So I mean, it's just a lot. George Floyd had passed. Before that, we had lost Sandra Bland. Uh we had lost so many others. Botham John down here in Dallas. The other young lady, and Jefferson, Alana Jefferson. We was losing people. We was constantly losing people. You know, that Amber Geiger case down here was so huge. We were losing people in Dallas left and right too. These protests. So, and then she's getting out there. She's been with Tamika D. Mallory. And we're gonna get off into that.
I said several months ago, in which Mendeecees said that the only reason that he was still there was because of his commitment. And I wouldn't say he didn't love the woman, but it seemed like he was saying that, his commitment pretty much preceded everything. And that was the number one reason
Yeah, that I feel like that's the reason why he was saying that too, is because he was very much committed to her.
that he was still
Yeah, he was very much committed to her, but not. I don't think it was for the right reason. I think I feel like if she don't stop and think about her husband and her losing him, it's gonna be a problem, because he's saying he. I think he pretty much saying you need to come off the road, be more at home, be more present with our kids and me. I think she should give him that. That's just me, y'all. Y'all comment down below what y'all think.
in the marriage. Well, in this new season of Love and Hip Hop, honey, Mendeecees is basically telling the guys that him and Yandy are just not seeing eye to eye. And when I say not seeing eye to eye, what Mendeecees actually stated is the very thing that I would have thought that would have made them closer. He said that when he got out of prison, that Yandy was a different person. Well, I mean, I would expect her to be a different person after 5 years. But anywho, the way that he was describing his marital situation with the guys of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was really in a negative light. Basically saying, hey, when I went to jail, because if you guys followed what I was saying, is when they were married, he went immediately to jail. So it's like we're married and then he went to jail. So he said, hey,
Summer in Britain.
It's a very beautiful, magical place.
Sorry? Back up!
He glorious weather,
What's the extent of the flooding?
historical landmarks,
If you want to get rid of a body, you don't leave it in a tourist attraction in the middle of summer.
and friendly people.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
Get back! Stream the best of British crime drama on BritBox.
I didn't even know her. Like, she really, really changed. Well, what you guys will also get the opportunity to see in this upcoming season of Love and Hip Hop.
So she changed. He didn't change. He went to jail. True enough. But he should have came out hitting the ground just as she did for the relationship. She didn't know how to slow down and he could not stop her. As a man, you're supposed to come out and say, baby, I got this. You can fall back. He let her keep going because she was already making plenty of money. But see, he strikes me as a man that's he's setting up. And maybe they setting up to make this, they big scene, so they can do they give back the drama too. So we about to see. Cause it's daytime now. Again.
Atlanta, which is appearing next week, and I'm so very excited. You guys are going to get to see what you guys will get the opportunity to see this season is Yandy is going to be addressing this lady on the show. Now, I don't know who this lady is, but we're going to get into that. But the dialogue between Yandy and this woman is you knew that he was married, and then she's saying that she didn't like the woman because she knew that he was married with children. So obviously, she has to be talking about her husband, right? Now, I'm not sure who this lady is, but that is the face that she gave Yandy when Yandy told her, hey, you knew he was married with a wife and kids. So I'm like, what is really going on with this particular situation? But if you guys recall, like I said, Mendeecees stated that the only thing that was keeping him there was his commitment. He stated really that Yandy was doing too much. And I believe when he said she was doing too much, he's talking about all of these different jobs and different things that she was doing. Of course, she got the skincare line. They have the restaurant.
See, this look right here would have made me had to go to slap a tribe. You know what I'm saying? I seen this woman in the clip, but then I had seen Kirk Frost's ex girl little thing side chick in his baby mama, and I'm saying, oh they got all that. Yeah, it's gonna be wretched this season, y'all. And this chick right here, the way she looking at Yandy, are you bing 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 bing? You crazy? Now I see that it wasn't a lie. Nothing was nothing is what it seems, y'all. Cause now here come this woman. I'm like, now what they pay you? Come on now. I all this they've been so happy. Child just got out of school. Little Mendeecees just graduated high school. Y'all got this going on. Okay. Okay.
They're on Love and Hip Hop. Yandy has also started acting. She had also talked about running for some kind of position.
I think on her she said she wanted to run for maybe chairwoman or city council or something for the city council. I don't know, y'all don't quote me on that. Y'all gotta go back and look at last season when she was talking to Tamika D. Mallory um about that, and Tamika looked at her like, sis, you don't want to do that. It's a lot of work, and you, how would you do that? And you are married, you got kids, you already got running restaurant. She was trying to tell her like, this is not for the faint at heart, girl. You up here wanting to, and I can understand her wanting to do that, but and give back and do that. But baby, that woman was pretty much trying to tell you, stay at home with your husband. Work on, you got a whole husband and some kids, girl, kids in school, girl. What you need to be out here doing this for? I kind of get with what Tamika was telling her, and she was trying to tell her then, listen, you don't want to do this. You got a husband. But Yandy ain't trying to listen. She want to do everything above and beyond.
Here in Atlanta. So just doing a lot. And what he stated is that he didn't mind, the things that she was doing, but he also wanted her to be at home with, him and the family sometimes, which I can, agree. I mean, how
That's
many jobs
fine.
can you have? Like, come on now. I get it, but you can't be too thirsty out there trying to work everywhere. If you got to do that, then something isn't working. So let's kind of get into the whole entire relationship here. So at this point, it's giving very much that this just seemed like it's not going to work. And here's the deal. I think when people get in these relationships, especially with this particular relationship, it's all about, money, 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 money. Obviously, we all have to make a living to be able to take care of ourselves. But when you're in a relationship, you have to have some kind of time that you are spending together. And frankly, if you need to work all these damn jobs, either eliminate some of your expenses or maybe figure out something else, because this
Yep.
is just giving just freaking money hungry. Girl,
Yep.
you working on Love and Hip Hop. You got your skincare line. You got your
Yep.
restaurant. Like,
Yep.
what else do you need? I mean,
Yep.
what else do you need? So I kind of can understand what he's saying. And what women need to understand is, when you're in a relationship, and this goes for men too, you got to put in some quality time.
Yep.
You got to put in some kind of quality time. Everything cannot be about the hustle. And what Mendeecees has said before is that their relationship seems so much like a business
Yep.
arrangement. It's
Yep.
giving Kurt and Rashida, y'all. So,
Yep.
what do you guys think? Will these two make it, Yandy and Mendeecees? I mean, we got to go back to the foundation of their relationship. If you guys
Yep.
recall, Yandy brought Mendeecees on Love and Hip Hop, at which time they wasn't exclusive because he was messing with, I believe, Samantha, and probably some other chicks. But anywho, if you guys recall, Yandy's daughter.
Hiring a caregiver can help your family with a lot of things, but one thing they don't do is taxes. At Care.com HomePay, we're experts in household taxes, so you get all the caregiver tax savings you're eligible for.
Yandy's son and Samantha's son is about the same age. So we know
Mm.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, honey. He was
Yep.
doing some
I
things, but
definitely
they're
right.
married now. So I don't know if it's going to last. I feel like it can last, but I think that, Miss Yandy, honey, if you gonna be out here doing all of these jobs and doing all of these things and you need all of this money, maybe y'all need to consider your lifestyle or whatever the lifestyle you're trying to live, because if you got to work that much, honey, possibly you need to do something with your life, like downgrade it, because you got too many damn jobs. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't have a lot, but you even got more than me. So those are just my thoughts. I mean, those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And let me just tell y'all how I think it's going to end. First of all, they live in Atlanta. Y'all, it is so much down in Atlanta. You can pretty
Mhm.
much get anything you want. And baby, when I tell you that, there's so many, men out here that got it going on, women. So you got both. You got both. I feel like, Mendeecees coming out and telling his wife that he wants to spend more time with her. I think you should, or she should take heed. And
Yeah.
people, they don't need to be seeking something from, their significant other to cheat, because they'll just do that anyway. But
Yeah.
I think that, when you ignore, your partner, obviously, they could very well do that. And he will definitely find whatever it is he's looking for down here in old nasty Georgia. Okay. So those are just my thoughts. And again, y'all let me know what y'all think with regards to these two. And as always, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you guys think down below.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything she just said. I hope that they get it together only because uh we have to. We you know, we I they have to. They have to get it together because they're a good looking couple now. I hope she's not trying to, put herself up there like the new Rashida and Kirk, because we don't want that, and that's the way it's starting to look. But I would think that Yandy would stop and think about all these jobs and try to put somebody ahead of business and acquisitions and everything, and get her house in order, spend time with her man. So and she was like, "Did you could ask a woman, did you know?" And then the way the world, listen, she have a reason. It's called slap tribe, okay? Yandy is above that now, but you, baby, he definitely got with you because you was a little ish, okay? So maybe you need to bring that sister girl back out. I'm just saying. uh like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all comment down below what y'all think gonna happen with Yandy and Mendeecees. I would like for them to stay together. I think they would have a chance if she gives them their relationship, their marriage a chance, and steps back from the businesses and let somebody come in and say, "Hey, I got you, sis. Let me help you run these businesses. You manage the money. You distribute the money. We manage it. You manage me. Your husband manage it. But we got to get y'all right." So y'all comment down below how y'all feel about what me and Miss Keisha said. Shout out to Miss Keisha. Don't want to give. I want to always give people their credit when I use their